Jimmy Page, Joe Cocker, and Chris Stainton. Let's go, dude. What do I have to say other than that? Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Joe Cocker, and he is getting high with a little help from our friends. Sorry, no, I'm terrible. Yeah, we're going to be listening to the track Sandpaper Cadillac, which is, honestly, I think the only track from this 1969 album of his, with a little help from my friends, which is obviously titled from the Beatles track. It's the only track that's, I think, they wrote. I think it's all covers, if I'm not mistaken. Dylan, John Lennon, Bob Dylan. No. Okay, so Margarine was written by them too, and Change in Louise. But a lot of the rest of the album, including the first track, Feeling Alright by Dave Mason, which I love that track. They're all covers. And I think we've done at least one or two tracks on this, but it's been a while. This is courtesy of our Omega patron, Cora. As always, Cora, AI camera, sorry. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Like, it means everything to me. It really does. So yeah, let's do this. Hopefully you're here. Like, I know that she's been traveling, and I think she said that she'd be done by the weekend. So hopefully this is okay, and she can be here for the premiere. I'll make it a little bit later in the day. So let's go. Sandpaper Cadillac, Joe Cocker. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out our Patreon, help support the channel so I don't have to sell you vitamin water and vitamin C. I always say whatever's near me. I take a lot of vitamin C. All right, here we go. Sandpaper Cadillac, Joe Cocker. 3, 2, 1, go.
Striking a match on the bed. Brimstone lines marring the body so fair. Brimstone lines marring the body so fair.
I love that piano already.
Slowly, my mind and dream changing to warm.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I just can't carry on changing. My thoughts become
1969? This is very future forward looking.
And it's calling out of me.
This sounds like 90s and 80s songs. They must have some good inspiration.
Somebody's pouring blood on his bed.
Whoa. It's just too good to be from those eras.
Pain that has pierced all the pores in his heart. Pain that has pierced all the pores in his heart.
That's so sick. Come on.
Slowly, my mind and dream.
It's kind of like hints of classical on the piano. Then Page comes in. Damn.
And it hasn't got a bone changing. My thoughts become so clever to me. My cat begins to sing, and it's sleeping round with glee. Don't you know I need that thing so bad?
Good film.
My car and my cat are going mad, and I need everything I can lay down.
Oh no. Do not start fading out already. No. No. Well, I mean, it is a Beatles album title. That's what they do. I'll never get over that. I still talk about that fade out to this day in A Day in the Life or whatever it was. It was like 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. I said, what the fuck? Play it again. Yeah. Double play. Sandpaper Cadillac. You gotta hear that guitar again. That was sick.
Riding along in the sand, paper Cadillac, yeah. Somebody striking a match on the bed. Brimstone lines marring the body so fair. Brimstone lines marring the body so fair.
Dun, 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 dun. That's so good, bro. Chris is ridiculous. If that's him.
My mind and dream changing to warm. My car is dead and gone low, and I just can't carry on. Changing.
I love that classical touch. It's so
My thoughts
good.
become so clear to me. My car wants to be free, I know, and it's calling out of me. Yeah. Walking along with a gold plated pussycat.
So smooth.
Somebody's pouring blood on his bed. Pain that has pierced all the pores in his heart. Pain that has pierced all
What a groove, bro. Come on.
pores in his heart.
Dun, 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 dun. I love that so much, bro. I'm gonna steal that. We'll use it for
My
intro.
mind and dream changing the world. My cat is all alone, I know,
I already love this song.
and it hasn't got a bone. Changing.
Yeah, the changes are so abrupt, but they
My
flow
thoughts
so well.
become so clear to me. My cat begins to see, and it's sleeping round with glee. Don't you know I need that thing so bad? My car and my cat are going mad, and I need everything I can lay down. Oh, no, it's not me to say that.
That was awesome. I wish I could play it a third time. It's not even that long, man. It's so different than, like, I don't know. That is so, like, maybe not even future, like, looking. Like, that's even unique in any decade. Like, the mix of the classical, the harder edged piano, the guitar from Page, and then Cocker's vocals, and, like, the very constant rhythm. Like, the changes were very abrupt, but everything just flew into the next part very, very easily. Damn, this camera really wants a piece of me tonight. Sorry. I don't know, dude. I was thinking, like, oh, this is like an 80s or a 90s song, but it's not good enough. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. But no, like, even in those decades, this doesn't really fit. Even the 70s, like, that was, like, just a very unique song, period, I feel like. Even if it came out today, I'm like, damn, that was really good. You know what I mean? Like, that's good from any decade. And I think it's a testament to, you know, obviously having a lot of incredible artists on one song. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jimmy Page and, this was 68, 69 probably. He was hot. I mean, he was hot every year he played, but that was, like, when he was coming onto the scene, right? Basically. I don't know exactly. It was recorded in early 1968 and then released in April 23rd of 1969. So it was like a year later it came out. Interesting. This was the track 2 on side 2. Joe Cocker on vocals. Jimmy Page on guitar. Chris Stainton on piano and organ. And the bass as well. Clem Catani on drums. That's it. That's all you need. That's a good setup right there. Love the piano from Chris in this, and the organ. The organ was a little less pronounced, but it was there, like, it's more of like an atmospheric kind of sound. But that classical break, every time it came in, like, it just like swept me away for like 10 seconds, man. Like, it's like, what is this doing in this song? You know what I mean? Like, you deserve so much better than this. But then you listen to the rest of the song, and you're like, oh my god, it fits perfectly. This is great. I really like classical music. Like, I'm not like well versed in it, but like I love the sound and feeling of it. It like kind of invokes of a time that doesn't really exist anymore. You know, like even in our minds, it's so long gone that all we can do, all it is words now, you know. And I mean, there's still songs that of course survive from back then. People still play to this day, but you know, like the actual people that wrote it and the actual people that lived it, you know, they don't really exist anymore, you know. Not exactly to this song, but just in general, that classical music, you know. And that's kind of where I think the divide for me is. Like, there's no one, like, I know there's modern classical artists, but like, I don't know, I just can't really latch onto it, but I want to, you know what I'm saying, because I really enjoy the music. And as cliche as it sounds, I love Yanni, bro. My dad raised me on Yanni. My dad was a guitarist, and man, he loved Yanni, bro. Yanni live at the Acropolis is fire, bro. To this day, that album rocks so hard. I have it on my Pandora. I listen to it sometimes. But you know what I mean? Like, I just love music, and like being able to drop that classical break in there with that really rough guitar from Jimmy, you know, pre-fame, or like at the beginning of his fame, Jimmy Page, I'm guessing, and then Joe Cocker's vocals, which are it was kind of a tense song at points. Not tense, that's not the word. It was moody, a little creepy actually. You know what I'm saying? Just the way it moved and like the words he was saying, like just Sandpaper Cadillac. You know what I mean? Like, that's such a strange phrase. It's like cellar door. You know, it's just like that phrase that's just really, I don't know, it sticks with you. And ever since I heard, you know, cellar door is like the most beautiful combination of two words in the English language, it's always stuck with me. I think it was from Donnie Darko, which is a great movie. I don't know, this song kind of felt like that. It's like a blending of two different worlds that was very unique even to this day, and I really, really enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the double play. I thought that was great. Thank you as always, Cora. That was amazing. Great. Definitely a Pandora song, because I'll be playing that in the shower, rocking out now. That's gonna be like, dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be good. I can already see it happening. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out our Patreon, PayPal. Help me support the channel and my family. It really means the world to me. And I love you guys. Have a great day.